I'm sailing aboard the Celebrity Reflection, exploring the AquaClass experience. While I loved my luxury line cruise experience, I can't sail them as often as I'd like. So I'm on a mission to find premium cruise options that still deliver that wellness and relaxation that I crave. Day 2 starts with room service breakfast.
All right, and breakfast has arrived. Now, I already took a bite of my hash brown, but so I got an omelet. I forgot what I put in it. Tomato, bacon, something, and bacon and hash brown. But as you can see, I took a bite of it. And I got coffee, creamer, and orange juice. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna make that 7 o'clock class, because I'm tired. I didn't go to bed as early as I had planned, so we'll see.
The AquaClass experience includes healthy options on the menu. But unlike luxury lines, there is a delivery fee and 20% gratuity added on. Now it's fully included only at the retreat level, so just keep that in mind. We're in Bimini today, and I wanted to make that 7 a.m. AquaClass fitness class, but I stayed up a little later than planned, and my body was still tired. So instead, I stepped out on the balcony, listened to the waves for a while, and decided to do my own morning walk by touring more of the ship. The beauty of solo cruising is that plans can change on a dime, and it's all good.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, we got to go down there. We are in Bimini today, and it is so quiet and peaceful. People are getting off the ship. I'm not getting off the ship. But this is the library. This is such a beautiful space. Oh my goodness. This is very beautiful. Look at this.
The one thing I loved about Celebrity Reflection is how beautiful they use the space off the elevators. As you ride in the glass elevators, you can see these inviting pockets of space. The library, the hideaway, and the game on room. The seating feels something like from your living room. Soft, cozy, and welcoming. Hey, are you enjoying this content so far? If you are, I hope that you will like this video and subscribe to the channel so that I'll know to create more content like this.
All right, guys, so I missed the morning stretch class and the morning yoga class. And then I have another class at 10:45. So I'm just now getting up and getting out, and I want to get a walk in. The track is like on the top deck, but it's just like in the center of the top deck, and it goes around and around, which means it's going to be like a small circle. So instead of doing that, I thought I'd go around and kind of do a ship tour or get my chance to walk around, because I haven't actually walked around the ship. It's only a 3-day cruise. So I'm just going to get my steps in by checking out the ship. And this library here, oh, this is gorgeous. All right, so let's go deck by deck. I'm not going to give a full tour, but, you know, just kind of hit some spots. And, you know, this will be better because I can get some steps in, some actual steps. So, all right, this should be fun. All right, we are on 10, and here are the different venues on the different decks. So we're just going to walk one down, and whatever we run into, we run into. So 9 is the game room. So we'll go 9 and then go down. And we're going to try to get at least 30 minutes in. All right, so here is the game room forward. It's the game room.
I could easily picture us on our solo group cruise, the one that's in June of 2026. I could see us hanging out here, maybe playing board games, just chatting, or just enjoying a quiet moment.
Oh, look at this.
The atrium area brings all of this energy together. It's open, bright, filled with modern art and sculptures. These spaces surrounding it really brings the ship's personality to life.
Now we are on deck 7, and this is the hideaway.
It feels warm, creative, and genuinely welcoming. It's going to be the perfect vibe for our group cruise. The Hideaway feels like a modern retreat. Soft seating, unique design, and a relaxing space to read, recharge, or grab a cup of coffee and just enjoy a quiet moment at sea. Just above the Hideaway, you'll find these cozy little treehouse-inspired pods. They actually remind me of the ones in the overlook on the Icon of the Seas. They're perfect for relaxing, reading, or just tucking away from everyone else on the ship. Altogether, the library, Game On, and the Hideaway create this amazing little relaxation zone, a blend of calm, creativity, and community that's perfect for solos or groups.
All right, now we're on deck 6 and we're gonna go forward to the Celebrity Eye Lounge that's straight ahead.
The Eye Lounge is Celebrity's tech hub. It's a sleek Apple-inspired space, a modern computer lounge where you can get online, take Apple-based classes, or get help with your devices.
All right, so this looks like if you want to connect to the internet. They have stations set up here for you. They even have, wow, printers. If you're working on the ship and you need to print some things out or maybe scan or something, you have that here. Oh, this is, wow. Looks like you can AirPlay, wirelessly send what's on your device to this TV screen. So this is the Eye Lounge. All right, we're back at Blue for breakfast, but I had breakfast in my room, so I'm not gonna eat breakfast here. And this is Blue again. We'll come back maybe for lunch or dinner. So we are on deck 5 where Blue is. This is the Tuscan Grill and Cuisine. And straight ahead on deck 5 is where we'll find El Bacio, the cafe. Also on 5, we have Sushi on 5, Bistro on 5. So this is your sushi restaurant. Right now they're preparing, I believe this is for the class they're about to do. There's a sushi rolling class. I started to do that, but I'm doing something else. So yes. So here's your sushi restaurant. There's your menu and a beautiful looking venue. Let's kind of peep in here. And it looks like there's a deck outside there too. So let's just go out and take a walk on the deck. Yeah, I'm gonna see if this goes all the way around, but yes, outside the coffee shop, there are loungers that you can just come out and just sit, drink your coffee. And it looks like there's more loungers straight ahead as well. So we'll see if this deck goes all the way around. All right, we're walking through the tunnel. So I don't think we can go back there, so let me check. Yeah, so it does not go all the way around, so that was the crew area. So at least you have, a side to walk back and forth. So I'm gonna go back on the inside, and actually we're gonna have to wrap this up because we have to go shower and change because we have a class that we gotta get to. All right, so we'll finish this up another time.
On this sailing, I decided to try my luck with the master steak class. Now, I'm not a cook, and every time I tried to make a steak at home, it turned out more like a piece of leather than dinner. But in this class, one of Celebrity's chefs walked us through everything. The different cuts of meat, how to prep and store them, the right cooking temperatures, seasoning techniques, all the things that make their specialty restaurant steaks taste so incredible. It was such a fun and surprisingly confidence-boosting experience.
How is everyone doing?
Great!
Everyone enjoying the cruise? So what I'm going to do, first thing, we're gonna walk as a one team. You sanitize nicely, you take a one tray and one wire racks. So you open your steak, you cut your steak, keep on the wire rack. The pitch should be below 41 Fahrenheit.
The only downside was the loud volume on the big screen at the lawn club, making it difficult to hear clearly. It took a while for them to turn it down, but once they did, the class was fantastic.
Marination is the parsley, thyme, and rosemary. What you do, you roughly chop them, put in the food processor, blind it very roughly also, not too fine. So then you will see nice chimichurri like this.
Such a simple mixture that was so good.
It's very nice to have an extra seasoning to your flavor to your meat. I am using the kosher salt. Kosher salt is very easy to control the salt, because if you use the table salt, it's very difficult to control.
One thing I noticed was he didn't tenderize the meat and said he doesn't do that for any meat. It's not necessary. And the seasonings were simple and pure. No extra oil needed when cooking, just perfect and even timing to seal in the natural juices.
So sometimes all the meat has a challenge. So now everyone can come on the grill like this. After 15 seconds, I will move it. So I have a nice mark. And then I will flip it over after 30 seconds. So this is how we're gonna, okay? So I'm gonna cook this one only 15 seconds, and then I will turn it. So there will be a nice mark and the tissue will be break. The time should be same time both the side. Same time. So very nice mark. You block all the juice inside. Now I will change the spot. I will put the same 15 seconds, 15 seconds. So it will become a minute. And now I am going to render the fat. We are keeping this little fat to give tender to meat and flavor, original flavor from the meat.
What's that?
So as you see, I am losing only the fat, but not the juice.
Does the number of seconds you put it on depend on the thickness?
The thickness, yes. But you start it with the 15 seconds first.
Okay.
You block the juice, the searing part. So now, so this is the searing part is done. So now I will cook my medium rare steak. For this one, as I see, I think I need only 5 seconds more each side. So because this meat is thin enough, already 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
So 30 seconds, 1 minute. We don't count the one, this one.
Okay.
Because until we
After showing us everything, now it was our turn to season and cook our own steaks. Now here, I felt like I was really doing something. Following his guidance, I was salting, I was peppering, I was spreading my fresh herbs and oil and ready to cook. This class was a real class, and I wondered if I would be able to repeat what I did here with my own steaks at home. And yes, I did. I followed his instructions at home and made the best steak I've ever made in my life. Cooked medium, great flavor, and juicy. Not the dried out leather I used to produce. We took turns at the grill, and I stood back to be in the last group, so just in case I burned it, then I would be able to hide the evidence. We finished it up with a slab of butter and a side salad. Now, this was a great lunch cooked by a great chef, if I do say so myself, and I do.
Good. Very good. Yes.
I didn't do mine.
All right,
enough,
and I
but I'm
cooked
pretty-
it medium, so it's very
What are we
good.
doing? Yeah, I mean, you can
It's a nice
eat
medium.
that side, and usually you cut that off.
This master steak class was $75, and honestly, with leaving me with skills that I could take home, I felt like this was worth it. It was a delicious lunch, a confidence boost, and a fun experience. I would highly recommend this class.
All right, so that was a fun class and a great class too. And I did a great job, if I must say so myself. That was the best steak that I've ever cooked. I cooked it medium. It was so juicy and tender. I hope I can repeat that at home because that was absolutely delicious.
Are you ready for your first or your next cruise and need assistance? Scan the QR code and let's work together to plan your customized cruise experience.